up? I got a new grill. You might have seen the review of my old grill, smoker, really good smoker, but I upgraded. I just think I wore that last one out. And my new one is a smoke hollow wood smoker. And this is a propane smoker. You can see I got the tank right there. And this is, it's got 2 doors on it. So, there's on the top. And then you can open this one and you can see you've got multiple racks that you can put in. I've got extra racks over here. But here's all the racks where they go. And you can even hang some stuff, sausages and whatnot. And wanted to show you the setup that I'm using here. So you've got this bottom part as well, right? So this opens up so you can change out your wood or whatever you want to do without actually opening the top. And it is a glass front, which is pretty cool. You got your gauge here. All right, so down here in the bottom, I prefer now to use, the majority of the time I like to use pellets. So these come in a box and these are very dense. So they burn hotter and, well, they smoke hotter and they smoke longer. So then since this has 2 trays like this, I like to kind of combine them. So I've got the 2 trays there. This was just the wood chips, hickory. I'm a hickory man for sure. It's the way I roll. And you've got these covers that go on top, like so. They just kind of slide right there on top, like so. And then you've got your burners down here at the bottom. You can probably see down there, somewhere in there. There's 2 burners in there, hooked up to the propane tank. And then of course you have your water tray. Yeah. It goes right there, like so. Wonderful. The water tray, I like to cover it with tin foil because it can get kind of grody with all the juices in it and whatnot dropping down in there. And then, you know, after I fix a big meal, sometimes I just forget to change this. It can get kind of grody in there and moldy and such. So, like I said, you got your door here. It's got some nice latches. See those? Nice handle here. You got your 2 burners there with the ignite in the middle. It's pretty tall, so we're going to crank this girl up, and she's got this this kind of chimney thing here, and it's adjustable like so. So you can close it down, keep that heat in, or keep it pressurized. And here's the side kind of carburetor things that there's one on each side. So right there. So let me get this going. So once you obviously open up your propane, you want to, I typically open this, I turn it to light, pretty standard for any grill. Click that button there. As you can see, they both fired up pretty well. And then I just turn it all the way down to low. I like to smoke things really slow. But you know, in the event that once you run out of smoke, if you want to just keep baking it, you know, you can kind of turn it up to high here and keep it going, you know, with the heat. I'm gonna throw some wings on there and some other things, but some thighs. The hickory smoke just really gives a good flavor. Sometimes I've noticed with mesquite, it almost tastes like a kind of a burning, spicy flavor, but to each his own. This is my deal, so I'm rolling this way. Tomorrow will be Memorial Day. God bless the troops. I'm here smoking some meat, doing what Americans do, drinking beer, smoking some meat. So, as you can see, she's starting to smoke now, coming from the bottom, obviously. Open that up. See that? You don't want this to catch on fire. Some of the smokers, you know, they will actually catch that on fire, and that kind of creates a problem. But one of the things I do to control, I can dial this down. So I start closing this to minimize the amount of gas coming out of this, like so. So I like to even just get it really, really low. And so I watch it in there and just kind of do it really slowly. And you start turning this dial, this gas valve down. And, you know, because I don't think the low setting on this is just low enough for me. Because I like to turn it down a little bit like that. Don't want to get it over hot, you know, but it's nice because you can watch the dial up here and not have to open this full cover here. So as you can see, I got me some chicken wings in there. I'll open it up. Some chicken wings, some thighs. I'm a friend of the fat, and shish kebab for my wife. But other than that, man, you just stack it on there and just go drink a cold bar, and it'll be done soon. Nice latches. There she is. Pretty big. I think it's the 4 foot tall. So you'll start seeing more and more smoke coming out of this. I do know that one thing you might want to upgrade, which I'm going to do as well, is I'm going to put some seal inside of this area right here, because once it gets really, really smoking, you'll see it start seeping out of the door right here. And but, you know, it's starting to come out the top there. And that's what you want, man. We'll get this rising up there, and it'll probably peak out at about 250, 275. All right, so you can see this girl is going pretty well. She's smoking pretty well. Now you can see that she's, like I said, she's leaking out of certain areas, the smoke, which my older smoker over there in the corner, it was really good about just keeping all the smoke inside, and it only came out of the top right here. So you might need to do a little work on that, but the food comes out great as well, so, you know, whatever. And you can spin this thing open here a little more if you want, but you can see it's just coming out everywhere. Smoke hollow going. It's pretty much done with the chicken. Looking good. I like to cook my wings so that they're a little crispy, you know, as well as my thighs, man. Everything looks good. This is just a great smoker, man. It's propane, easy to do. You can set it up anywhere. You don't need to plug in or anything. Just really good. It's probably been going for about maybe 2 hours, hour and a half maybe. And so both those trays are probably burned out. You see they're not really smoking that much anymore, but had a good session with them. They smoked for quite a while. Great smoker, man. You got plenty of room. Like I said, it's 4 foot tall. Just would like to create some kind of seal along here so that it really seals better, keeps all the smoke in, you know. But man, look at that. Yeah. Look at them wings. I'm gonna probably put some salt on them. Let them set for a few minutes, man. But that's it. That's a good deal right there. So, good smoker, man. Y'all keep smoking. America.